Hello everyone, this is Derby Stefan and it is my pleasure to have you here today. What you are going to watch is a 45 minutes presentation of a very big opportunity that will like you for sure. Keep in mind, as when you will want to join, you need to go back to the one who sent you this video and ask him to help you to join. But if you came here from nowhere just googling on the internet, or you came from any other place and you have no people there, no team, no one who can help you and support you, go ahead and use the WhatsApp, Telegram and Signal mobile number displayed on the screen right now and come and be part of our great team. It will be our great pleasure to support you in anything you need and all over the world. We use different languages and have people in all continents. Have a nice watch and see you later.
Giving Rune the co-host, so that was why Rune didn't say anything, but now he's co-host, so let's see if we have Eric on the line. He's busy. Okay, so I hope you can hear me loud and clear.
Yes, loud and clear.
Perfect. I just had two webinars in 1 hour. That was amazing, and people in Norway, people in Sweden, and we talked about what is this opportunity right now, and working with Crowd1 is a fantastic opportunity because you and I can actually make money by building up the Crowd team, and that's what we're going to talk about right here, right now. So I'm going to move this here. I see we have more people coming in here, and we're gonna increase now the level, and I'm gonna try to see, Rune, I think that we're gonna try to make it's possible to have Johan on the call here either tomorrow or by Monday. That could be really good to get the latest from the CEO. I don't know if I ask the question in the chat group, would you like to have Johan Stahl von Holstein on this call here? Can we have a yes for that one or a no? Okay, that looks like we can have a yes. Okay, I'm gonna, I had a talk with him before this call, so he said that if I ask you nicely if he could come, then I will see, but it's definitely yes here. So I'm gonna do my part to bring him to the call, and then we are definitely not gonna see numbers like 300. I wanna see at least 1,000 people again on the call here. Because you and I, we have an opportunity. We are actually working in Crowd1. We have made very good money to start with. I also had a talk with some people regarding the payouts, and they are now finalizing a new solution which is going to be automatically making sure that people get paid much faster than it's been for now. And when a company grow like Crowd1, it's always growing pain. But with the system they are coming up with now, that one will eliminate that one, and it will also be that some people they put in like 20, 25 payouts of 100 euro something. So the higher you pay, it will be no difference. So that would be also something good, and new people will not wait more than maximum a few days. And this is something they are working on now. They had business, management meeting about that one today and yesterday. So let's get started here, Rune. We did it in 40 minutes before. I think we can do it now. Today it's you, Mr. Rune Evensen, and me, Björn Onset, that's going to do the presentation for you right now. Me and Rune, we have done this one since October last year, every day on birthdays, New Year's, or every day that you can think of, which is a holy day or not holy day. But anyway, let's get going here. We are getting close to 400 now, so that's fantastic. If you don't see your people on the call here, make sure that you have your people on the call, because we're going to give you some inspiration, information and motivation on the call so that you can continue making your journey. When I met Johan first time, Johan Stahl von Holstein, the CEO of the company, he said, give me 3-4 years and I will make this company into a top international company. And if you have been working with business out there and you had a company on an international level, then you know it takes time to make something good. But many of us, we want to have a result that is so fast and that everything is done yesterday, and we sometimes don't understand, or we don't want to understand. And especially the people that we talk to, they don't want to have education. So my suggestion for you, if you want to have a continuously good growth, and what if it was like this, that Crowd1 turned out to be the absolutely number one network marketing company, and now we have this again. I'm going to find out how to know who is trying to take over my screen. Maybe you, Rune, can find out who that is, and I will punish that one. No. Um, um, when it comes to Crowd1, what if Crowd1 turn out in 3-4 years to be the number one online network marketing company, and you were in Crowd1 right now, and you said, well, I'm going to take it slow. And 3-4 years later, you said, I should have worked harder at that time. I know people who said, I should have started immediately when I could do it. And of course, there's going to be challenges in a company like this. When you grow to more than 5.5 million members as the fastest growing social media marketing company, this is an opportunity. Opportunities is there to be in challenge. If you want to be the best surfer in the water, you have to find the biggest wave. Otherwise, you will not be the biggest surfer. That's easy. But for you and I who want to come in here, we want to make some good part-time money, welcome. If you're new on this call, just enjoy. Use a pen and paper so that you can note down and ask the person who invited you after. We will have some small talks after, and then we will round up and go for that one. So expect about 40-45 minutes of presentation right here, right now. Crowd1 is building the biggest marketing and customer acquisition program. And with top management in the company, they are doing everything now to make that happen. Crowd1 has almost zero downtime, though Crowd1 has millions of people on their website. So this business presentation, impossible is nothing, is a slogan. We always start with what we are and what we are not. Too many people I hear out there is doing some scary thing, talking about the Crowd1 is selling shares or something, and they are not. No shares. They're giving free Crowd1 rewards to people. It's not a gambling company. It's a marketing company. This is very important. This slide is probably the most important. Crowd1 is not a crypto company, but it's using Bitcoin and Ethereum for payments. It's not an investment. When I hear investment, forget it. Crowd1 is not an investment. You're buying online education. It's offering a loyalty reward program. Crowd1 is not a Forex company. It's an education company. And it's not developing any games. It's generating real customers. So exactly what I said. Crowd1 is building a marketing and customer acquisition program. And you and I are probably online marketer, network marketers, affiliate marketers, and also the potential customers. The market we are working in is online. Everything that is online gaming, gambling, education, and online products and services. And with a giant gambling market that is expected to grow to $565.4 billion within 2 years from now. Can you imagine that one? And that was before the COVID-19. All the casinos is now online. The betting shops are aiming for the esports gaming. The mobile gaming market is booming. Some of the companies out there got 50 million new customers in 1 month due to one game. Can you imagine that one? That industry is twice as big as the music and the movie industry altogether. And the e-learning market size has the potential to grow to $93.64 billion the next coming 4 years. I know that learning something online is the thing. We are doing the Eric Warren here at home and Anthony Robbins. Everything is online. And then you have the Pete Jacobson training on Sundays. So everything is online. If you want to learn how to play guitar, if you want to learn how to a new language, you do it online. And if I could show you a way how you can earn money directly to your mobile, would you like to have Bitcoin or Euro? I was looking for a way to earn money through my phone. I couldn't believe, and I don't know what would happen if I didn't have Crowd1 during this COVID-19. Can you imagine what would you have done? You would probably watched all the Netflix. You would be completely like jumping up and down, and maybe you have to go to a psychiatrist or something because you don't know what to do. But thanks to Crowd1, you and I could turn our time into a profitable time and make money. When I started, Bitcoin was 3,000. Now it's more than 8,300. Can you imagine how happy I am with the work they have done from the beginning? And you choose if you want to have Euro or Bitcoin or both. I like to work anywhere I want with anyone I want at any time. 100% mobile business. Download Crowd1 app from App Store or Google Play and you get the famous ka-ching sound. So every time you get paid, you get a little notification that says ka-ching. Crowd1 is a Swedish company. It's founded by Mr. Jonas Erik Werner together with Johan Stahl von Holstein, the CEO, who is educated in Harvard University with an MBA in marketing. He has taken 3 of his own company public, and he has made 3 unicorn company. He speaks 7 different languages. Crowd1 is going to be number 4 on the stock market. It's going to be number 4 unicorn company, and it's going to be the number 1 online network marketing company in the world. There's a really, really big comprehensive management that has long experience both in technology and in marketing and networking. Crowd1 is a Swedish company, but the head office and the headquarters is in Spain, in Madrid, under Spanish law, Spanish taxation. Regional offices in Manila, Stockholm, Gothenburg, Johannesburg, Lagos, Bogota, Rio, and many more to come. And I heard today that they're working on several things in India, in Thailand, in Russia, etc. That's going to help you and I to build our business even more. Our work is to sell online education, and today everything is online. I mean, you don't go and rent a movie, you streamline the movie, and the same with education. So Crowd1 has now the epic promotion running until the 5th of June, and the first package is a white package for €99 with a BB of 90 points. That stands for business volume. You get educational package for €99. And it's a total of 50 hours of training. And we are working with crowd economy and crowd marketing. That means that we do the work together, but we're sharing the profits. And Crowd1 Rewards is giving out for free at the value of €100. Get streamline level up to 4 and matching bonus up to level 1 if you decide to build. If you join now for €99, you get a special edition. You get the black package. You get automatically upgraded to the next level or next package. So for €99, you get the €299 package with more of everything. If you go with the €299 package, you get the €799 package. And this is the crazy epic promotion. If you go for $799, you get the €2,499 package, which is normally the enterprise version, the biggest package where you get more education, more rewards, and streamline up to 20. But right now we have also the Titanium Pro, which is only available during the epic promotion with also 8% extra streamline bonus. And this is a possibility for you are in Crowd1 already to upgrade and also jump 1 level automatically. So if you have a white package and you upgrade with the difference in between, €200 to the black, you will be gold. And when Mr. Rune is going through with you, you will understand why you need to upgrade. Of course, you also get the fully featured international business. You get top websites, you get top management. And you and I, we pay a fraction of what it would cost to start up Crowd1. In each package, you also get Crowd1 Rewards, which is profits from all over the world. They are generating a recurring profit to you and I from the growth of Crowd1 and all future real cash gaming, gambling, education, and other things to come. Crowd1 combines quarterly cash payouts with a growth in value that is based on the biggest and fastest growing entertainment industry in the world. Gambling, gaming, education, and other things to come. And we have seen now the first payout was on the 15th of May, residual income. Some people were a little bit surprised that it was not more. I'm not surprised because none of us have actually bought anything. We have no products out there that has been possible to make subscription on. Crowd1 is working really hard now because they found really good pay-in solutions for the products they have. So for the next one, it's going to be even better. On the 15th of June, which is in a few weeks, it's coming up the next one. Residual income, but also Crowd1 rewards. So based on the number of rewards you have and the total rewards in the company, you will get part of that one. If you were in Crowd1 before the 15th of April, congratulations, your first payout is on the 15th of June. If you were in on the 16th of April, you and the previous one get September and further on. So remember, 15 of the month is your happy day. So if you have a work today or a job or something like that, you have probably your payment in the end of the month, and in the middle of the month you have Crowd1, and some of the month you even have double, and that's what we're going to come back to. Afilgo is the company where Fredrik Stahl von Holstein is the manager, and they are finding the carefully selected partners that offer sports betting, casino, lotteries, and other games that you and I can enjoy and recommend to others and earn money from. And let me take an example. Once now the lottery starts, if I'm winning, let's say I'm winning 100,000 euro, which is kind of good. I really, really want to win that one. I never did it before, so I want to win that one. And first of all, if I play, the people I introduce, they also win if they have a lot. And the person introduced me also if he or she has a lot. But the best of all is that when I'm telling my friends about that one, that I was playing and I was winning it, I also want to play. Now they are buying lottery. What's happening? We are generating sales, and that's how we earn money. If it would be Spotify or Netflix, it would be very easy. I am watching this series, and I recommend this series to you. And you say, how can I watch this one? Well, you have to get a subscription on something called Netflix. And by the way, you get thousands of other movies that you can watch. Wow, that's cool. You become a member. I'm a member. We are generating money, but we didn't get paid. Crowd1 makes it possible that you and I can get paid. Crowd1 is now more than 5.5 million members. If we went out through our social networks, media channels, and so on, and we start to talk about different games and apps, we could easily bring any of these apps to become number 1 to 10 on App Store or Google Play. Let's watch now the Epic promotion, not the Epic promotion, the Epic One Lotto movie, and I am like this. I'm watching and watching and watching until it's there and break through, and then we have come with a message that everybody knows about it. So let's watch this one. That was the Epic One Lotto, which is coming up also. And my suggestion to you is that go and play it once it's there. You have 28 of the biggest online lotteries where there's millions in jackpot every week. And I'm not going to play for 50 euro per month. I'm going to play for at least 50 euro per week or even more. Because if you want to win, you have to play. And like I said, if I play and I win, the people I introduce, they will also win if they have a lot. And the same with the person I introduce. So this is a really smart game changer out there. I think a lot of things is going to change after this one is out. I have seen it, and the only thing they are left is the payment solution for that one. And hopefully that one is done in a very short time. So with now more than 5.5 million members, if we take 4 million members, and let's say 25% of those people are playing for 50 euro per month. Now we talk about 1 million times 50. It's 50 million euro per month in turnover. Crowd1 is buying a lot for one, selling it for two, which means profit 50% to the gaming company and 50% to Crowd1. 25 million is spread through transparent blockchain. 20% go to the company of running cost. And 40% is paid out to a pool, which is based on 21 different levels. And the first time we had a payout, and now in May, it was around 2 million or something, which was spread out on all these levels. And in this case here, it would be 10 million. And this is just numbers again, but it goes quite fast. And then 10 million would go into the Crowd1 rewards pool, which is accumulating for 3 months. And this is just the start of how the Crowd1 lottery, and of course all the other products and services that are coming in this way is going to go through the same business model. The next big product is Mixer, which is working together with one of the biggest mobile gaming companies in the world. And they are doing like Netflix and Spotify, but building a cloud-based gaming app. And I was trying now the other day the arcade from Apple, and I can tell you I'm not happy with that one. There's no fun games. There's going to be thousands of games that you and I can play for a fraction of the price it costs to buy one of the games. And you have a subscription, so you have on your Android or your iPhone. And let's say we pay 10 euro per month on that one. And with 25 million members, I know that whether you play or not, we have a really cool product that we can talk about. We can share it with friends and families and brothers and sisters. So we're fast going to go to 100 million. But let's say 25 million people playing for 10 euro per month. And 40% is profit, that's 4 euro. And 60% is going to the gaming company on the Crowd1 members. Remember, we are coming with so many customers. We are coming with so much marketing. So 25 million times 4 is 100 million. Same business model, 20% to the company. And this is going to make it interesting because Crowd1 and Johan and Jonas wants to take this to a public exchange. That's going to be interesting for all the investors, for the financial advisors, and so on. 40% is going to be paid out in this pool. In this case here, 20, that would be like 20 million times, no, 20 times more. Okay, we're going to bring in Mr. Mathematics on that one later, but it's going to be a lot more than was on the last one. And remember also that when it comes to lottery, it's the same thing here. We are increasing every month, more and more people, more and more products and services, and that's going to run through this one. Crowd1 is not just making it possible to generate money. Crowd1 is also generating real customers. And if you think about that one, what is the value when a company is buying another company? Well, the inventory, that's peanuts. The real value is in the customers and the technology. Crowd1 is building both of that one. Now I explained to you how Crowd1 makes money, and it's time for a real friend and my also business partner and a super leader and Mr. Moneyman, Mr. Bonusman, Mr. Rune Eversen from Norway into Singapore around the world.
Thank you very much. Wow, we are growing at lightning speed these days, and it just it doesn't stop. And it's cool to think of Facebook and Crowd1 both reach 1 million. Facebook year 2, 5.5 million. Crowd1, 5 months into year 2, 5.5 million. Facebook year 3, 12.5 million. I'm pretty confident that we will beat Facebook year 3 already in year 2. And then we will just have to wait and see where it goes from there. But back to the compensation plan. Compensation plan is an important component of any network marketing company. And Crowd1 have chosen a binary system. I love binary system. I've been working exclusively with binary plans for 22 years. And Crowd1 have designed a beautiful one. Binary basically means two. That means when you join and buy yourself an education package, your job is to build two teams, one right team and one left team. And in order to earn any of these bonuses, you need to activate both of those teams. You do that by introducing one person in your right team, one in your left, and both of them buy an education package. They can choose any of the four you see on the screen, or now up until June the 5th, also the flagship position in Titanium Pro. And normal calculation of this first bonus, which is called education package sales bonus or binary bonus, as I like to use, is done when you have an equal amount of these BD points in each of your teams. But Crowd1 have built in some unique designs into it plan, so it allows a range of payouts for each of the packages. And you see that in the blue boxes. Like the white package can be from 18 to 36, all the way up to titanium from 450 to 900 euro. So let's show you some examples on how that works. The first example is basically you qualifying yourself, placing one person in your right team, one in your left, and throughout these examples we'll be using the white packages with 90 BV. So this is a normal scenario where you have one on each side, equal amount of points, and a traditional binary plan, this will give you a payout of 9 euro because it will pay out 10% out of one team's volume. But in Crowd1, they add both of the team's volume together, 90 plus 90 equals 180, then they pay out 10%. Now it becomes 18 euro. That's twice as much as a traditional binary plan. And this repeats itself every time you pair one right, one left with equal points. These commissions are then paid out instantly to your smartphone. And if we go to the next slide, then we can see that not always will two teams grow identical like this. Sometimes one team will grow faster, and actually more often than not. And in this scenario, your right team have 2 sales and your left team have only 1. But in a traditional binary plan, this will still only pay you 9 euro based on 10% of that left team's volume. But in Crowd1, through the 1+2 system, it adds all 3 sales together. 3 times 90 is 270. Now it pays out 10%, 27 euro instantly pay to your smartphone. For Crowd1 didn't even stop there. They added a 1+3. Here you see 3 sales in one team and 1 in the other. Again, a traditional plan will still only pay you 9 euro even in this scenario, but it will leave points in the other team. And then you will have to perform more sales in your weakest team in order to cash out those points. But in Crowd1, it adds all 4 sales together through the 1+3 system. 4 times 90 is 360 points. 10% commission is 36 euro. That is 4 times better than a traditional binary plan. This binary bonus is also the foundation for the next bonus. The next bonus I love. I know Björn love it, and you will also love it once your organization starts to grow. This is the matching bonus, or duplication bonus, as I also like to call it, because this is where the company is rewarding you for helping the people you bring in to make money. So once you have introduced a minimum of 4 people and you help them to earn binary bonus, the company will give you a 10% matching based on whatever binary bonus they earn. And of course, for them to earn, they will have to introduce people. Those people will now be on your second level, and you can also get 10% matching bonus from them by personally introducing 8 people and to make sure you are on minimum a black package. You can remain on a black package, but increase your personally introduced to 12. Now you will also get matching bonus from your level 3. If you want to increase to level 4, you will have to upgrade to a gold package, and you need to personally introduce 16. Now you have 10% matching bonus in 4 levels. If you want to take full advantage of the plan, it goes all the way down to 5 levels. Then you need a titanium package, and you will see it throughout this plan that titanium opens all the doors, and you need to personally introduce 20 people. Those 20 people need an education package, but that can be of any level. That can be white, black, gold, or titanium. The requirement of titanium is on you in order to get this bonus. And there is no better time now and up until midnight on June the 5th to go for titanium. It won't be cheaper ever. So if you if you are new and looking at Crowd1 now, maybe you will consider a gold package at 799. Then the company will upgrade you to titanium for free. If you are an existing member, you can even be on a black package and pay a 500 euro upgrade to gold, and the company will again upgrade you for free to titanium. Then at least you have that part covered, and you only need to focus on your personally introduced. The next bonus is taken out from the pie chart that Bjorn showed you when he explained the 40-40-20, how the company is distributing the rewards from its loyalty program. He told you 40% goes into a quarterly distribution that is based on how many Crowd1 rewards you have. 20% stays with the company for operational expenses, further expansion, more offices, more staff, events, and incentives, and so forth. The remaining 40% goes into this part of the reward program that distributes the rewards on a monthly basis. This is the long-term residual income. Whatever the size of this pool is on a monthly basis, it will be divided into 21 equal pools. That is the colorful midsection on this slide. And each of these pools represent the network levels in the company, the ranks, the career ladder, if you wish. And you have to make sure that you are in this ladder before the end of the month, this month of May, if you want to participate in the allocation of the rewards that is coming up now on June 15th. And in order to get in, you need to have yourself an education package. You need to activate both of your teams with the education packages, and you need to accumulate a minimum of 500 BV. 500 BV can easily be done by having one black package in your right team and one black package in your left team, and you're good to go. Now you are in pool 1 at level 1, and your title will be Team Leader 1 Star. If that is where you are when it comes to the end of May, then you will share pool 1 with everyone else in pool 1 when we come to June 15th. Have in mind that the company now have more than 5.5 million members, and that there might be several 100,000 people in pool 1. So if you look at the numbers here, if they are anywhere near the actual numbers, then the allocation on level 1 will be cents and not even euros. So if you want a more significant pay, put in some more significant work and climb up this ladder. If you love to travel, you could, for example, aim for level number 10, which is the current qualification levels for one of the company's luxury travel incentives. That will give you a title of Director 1 Star. And that means that if that is your current rank by the end of May, you will then not only share pool 10 with everyone else in there, but you will also keep your spot in the pools below. So that means that you will have a piece of the pie in multiple pools. But also important to notice, for every level you climb up, there is fewer people in those pools. But the euro amount to be divided is equal. So that means that the reward allocation will be more significant the higher you climb this ladder. Then we jump up to over to the next one, and that is the fear of loss. This is the only time-based, time-limited bonus in the company. This is, we call it also the fast start bonus, because that is what you have to be. You have exactly 14 days from the second you join to achieve this bonus. And it is a one-time bonus. So if you don't reach it within those 14 days, it is gone. And how to get it? You need to personally introduce a minimum of 4 people. If those 4 should buy a titanium package, you will get the full fear of loss bonus of 3,000 euro. If they buy gold, it's 1,000 euro, black 375, and white 125. Should there be a mix of packages, it will be based on the lowest one, unless, of course, you have introduced way more than 4, as there is no upper limit, and you have 4 of one of these specific levels, then you will be paid on the highest one. Also important to note now during the Epic promo that Bjorn already explained to you about, is that in the fear of loss bonus, it is the paid package that count and not the upgraded package that they receive. So if someone pays for a white package but get upgraded to a black package, it will count as a white when it comes to the calculation of fear of loss bonus. So have that in mind. Then we jump over to the last bonus that I will cover today, and that is the streamline bonus. This is also a unique feature in the Crowd1 compensation plan because this is no longer a binary system. There is no right team, there is no left team. This is one single line globally. And that means that from the second that you join the company, every person on this planet that joins Crowd1 will go in below you in this segment. And this bonus consists of 20 different levels. And in order for you to reach level number 1, you don't even have to introduce anyone. You need yourself an education package, and then you need to wait till 250 people have joined Crowd1 globally. That normally takes 3 to 5 minutes based on the current growth rate of Crowd1. That won't make you rich, but the company will give you on a weekly basis for €2.5 worth of Crowd1 rewards. These Crowd1 rewards will be allocated to your back office every Wednesday, and then you will have 7 days where you physically have to log in and claim them. If you don't claim them within 7 days, they will be forfeited, and you can again come back the week after and claim next week's rewards. But as you build your business, as you upgrade your package, and as you personally introduce more people and more people join the company on a global business, you can quickly raise up in the levels of Streamline bonus as well. If you're on a white package, you can get up to 4 levels of Streamline, black up to 8, gold up to 12, and titanium all the way up to level 20. At level 20, should you be able to reach there, the weekly allocation of Crowd1 rewards is €2,250 worth. That is €117,000 worth per year. And have in mind that even if you are on a titanium package today, if you put in €1,500, 1,005, and upgrade to a titanium pro, that would be a €1,500 expense for you. That, of course, you will also get all the content of the pro package, but being on a pro gives you 8% extra streamline bonus. So, for example, at level 20, that will represent €10,000 worth of Crowd1 rewards more per year. So that is something to have in mind when you are aiming for your next package or upgrade. So with that, I'm handing back to our level 19 Ambassador 1-star, mentor, and brilliant speaker and host, Mr. Björn Arnstedt.
Thank you very much for that one, Rune. And it's always great to get this thoroughly go through. And if you have people out there who don't really understand how it works, come to this presentation, and there's if you've been here on 2-3 of them, you become an expert. And for me, it took like 2 months to even understand. But I understood one thing, that by working, the system were paying me every day, and that's what is the most important. Rune mentioned for you that if you become a director 1-star, you go on the fantastic cruise, which is a 7 days of luxury cruise with MSC Cruise Line. And I really encourage you, MSC Cruise Line, go in and Google that one and close your eyes and feel how it feels. When you feel the breeze on your arms, you get the goosebumps. That's when you are there. And that's when you're going to make it. If you can go there and you can feel that breeze, that's how you're going to succeed. And the best you can do is to bring a couple of friends in your team to go there as well. Then you will become director 2-star, and you bring your partner there as well. And once you're there, you're going to be there with like-minded people, people with goals, people with drives in their lives, and people who want something, people who are seeing this is a life which you can have, and you can be an ordinary person just like me, and you just want to have an extraordinary life. And you're going to spend time with the founder, the CEO, the management, and also be trained by Peter Jacobson. It's a very leisured week. That's like being on a 5-star hotel. You have your suite, you have your balcony, get your swimming suit and get ready, because the next cruise is going to be in Dubai, and going from there in the Persian Gulf in December. If you're there and you will be the president level, then you will also be on the bucket list. And I'm looking forward to drive the red car with Mr. Rune and Mr. Regina and Mrs. Regina, and a lot of other people there as well who are presidents. That will be something special. If you like to go on helicopter, if you prefer to stay in a castle than a hotel, that's when you came to the right place. Now, choose your level of business. White, black, gold, titanium, or pro. Why not go all in? And if you think about it, the education you get, you hardly get even Anthony Robbins for that one, and then you don't make the money. Anthony Robbins has super good trainings, not about that one, but here's something that you and I can start earning money from right here, right now, at the same time as we get education up to 50 hours of trainings. So upgrade or just take this opportunity right here, right now. Payment methods, card and Bitcoin, Ethereum, bank transfers. The card, I don't know yet, but I will have more information on Monday about that one. Bitcoin worked perfect, bank transfer worked perfect, and some people ask me, do Crowd1 do any charity? And I try to figure out that one, but I think the best charity you can do is actually to give people an opportunity. Because if you can help somebody to learn them how to make money, you have made a change. Maybe you're not going to make them super rich, but you're going to give them the tools so that they can grow together, and by helping other people, and they help other people, and after that one you will see people who actually can pay for food, who actually can have another child in school. And maybe for you that sounds normal, but guess what? We haven't seen the start of what COVID-19 can do. Not the sickness, but the disaster of the financial situation. And you and I, we have a personal responsibility, not just to think about ourselves, but actually to think about the people around us. How can we help them to be part of that one? How can you secure that they are not going under because you were lazy not to tell them, and you were maybe afraid? I know we had have a group of people who were are models, and many of them, they had the prestige that I'm too good looking, I'm too nice of this and too much of that one. And what if people understand that I'm not having any work? Face it, it's no problem. You have a beautiful possibility via Crowd1 to make an impact, to make a change, and to help other people in the same situation. Whether you look good or not, Crowd1 is for everyone. And something else that is for everyone is the event. There's an event coming up, first the recognition event, which I have never been on, and I never seen an online recognition event. It's going to be quite interesting. And then the big event on the 4th of July with top people, and we're going to have more information about that one very soon as well. Every Sunday you have free training from Peter Jacobson. Normally those training would cost a lot of money, but he's doing that one for you and I who are a member of Crowd1. So every Sunday, 2 p.m., get ready for Peter Jacobson training, and he will teach you how you can become an even better leader, an even better person, if that's possible. Next move, know your why. Get to know that it's so strong that you really know what you want. And that's rarely connected with money. That's mostly with something that you want stronger than that one. And if you think about it right now, some of you I know has been thinking, oh, okay, Crowd1, I've been there 1 year and I didn't make this, I didn't make that. Don't look into the first year. Look into the 5th or the 10th year. If you have a staying power, you will make it. And that's what it's all about. All the people who, I know some people who started in New Skins many, many years ago, and they were laughing at them. And 1 year later, they were entering the $1 million clubs. What about you? What is your why? Decide your goals, long-term, short-term, and daily goals. If your daily goal is to accomplish 2 people on the call, 3 people on the call, do that one. That's going to take you to the next one. It's not about doing everything at one time. In Crowd1, you never build it yourself. You build it with a team. So make your team active. Take the trainings offered by the company and the leaders. And I say to my team that I demand you to be on the trainings. I demand you to be there, because if we're going to work together, I will not do the work for you. You have to be there. You have to educate yourself. I had some people that this morning contacted me and saying, tell me what's going on in Crowd1. I said, we have webinar twice a day. And they said, who are you? I say, I am Bjorn, and I'm telling you to be on the next meeting. And they show up on the meeting. And that's how it is. Sometimes we're too nice to each other, but that's not love. That is fear. Make an action plan so that you can break down these goals and plan to action. That's the most important. You and I, we have 24 hours and no more, no less. So use them wisely and review your actions. And Rune, 45 minutes.
45 minutes. Yes.
Quite impressive.
Yeah, we have set a new standard now. And it is cool to see. And I mean, there is so many people now that are seizing the opportunity. And I like to read about our industry these days and just seeing how this COVID is impacting the globe.